Hi, my name is Lee Bancroft. I've been a field service engineer based in the UK for the last 18 years. So my passions at work is obviously dealing with customers. I have pride in my job. I like to see the machine running as well as the day it was installed and commissioned. In my private life, my main passion is my football team, Manchester City. I've supported it all my life with my father, and now my son goes with me to the games. And then the other thing in my private life is DIY. I like working on my house and my garden. My background was really guided by my father, who was also a mechanical engineer. I did an apprenticeship in electrical engineering. I then joined a biscuit company in the mid-90s. The majority of the machines in the factory were from Syntegon. This is when I started to apply for jobs with Syntegon, and in, I think, 2006 was when I joined Syntegon as a field service engineer. So I've seen how the machines year on year have improved, how we've come up with new technology. Again, one of the big things for me is this industry always seems to be at the cutting edge of technology. So in the 18 years I've been with the company, I never felt like I was bored in my job. It was always advancing and I could always learn something new. In this industry and this company, you can go as far as you want and learn as much as you want as your own self-drive takes you. The main 2 or 3 reasons I've stayed with the company is I like working face-to-face with customers, so the service side of that job probably appeals more than if I was just permanently commissioning. The broad range of products, some easy products, some very difficult products, but the difficult products give us an extra challenge. And when you get them products to run well, I think that feel-good feeling that you get, it's like a warm glow, it just makes you feel good. So I think of our machines as the best in the packaging world, so why would I not want to work with the best? So I think one of the other big things is the people you meet, and that broad range of people is like a bigger family to me, not just on a private side, but also on a business side, where they also help you. You know you can ring them people or send them an email when they will try their best to help you. So I think that's an important part, that you do feel like you're part of something a little bit bigger. I think the big thing about my son, obviously following in my footsteps, is I did the same thing with my father. So it's not just one generation, it's 2 generations. So I know my father was proud of me when I went into a similar career as him, and he followed my career very closely. And I think I'll probably do the same with my son Kyle, who's an apprentice with the field service team in the UK at the moment. So he's on the very early stages of his career, but it'll be interesting for me to see how he copes with that, and then the extra pressure on him, because obviously I've been with the company for 18 years and he's also very new to the company and very new to engineering. But hopefully he'll make me very proud, and he'll follow on and maybe work with this company for the next 20, 30 years also. Collaboration to me means the pooling of resources via communication. So for me, it's me talking to the customer, me talking to my office who arrange my jobs, also liaising with my colleagues in the other areas of expertise where the machines are manufactured. So it's bringing all those sources of information into one central pool so that we can get all that information where it needs to be. Me on my own is only as good as I am to a certain level. Without that collaboration, like I say, I'm only this good. But with all that support network of my office, my colleagues that I've met over the years, not just from the UK, but all across the world, you build up this friendship and this network of information that is a two-way thing. They can contact me, I can contact them. So for me, I think the big collaboration is the communication between myself and customers and colleagues within the Syntegon family. I think the big thing is when my manager or somebody in my office gets an email and they've requested me to do a return visit. So the customer was happy with my previous visit, especially if it's a new customer I've never worked with. We tend to all have our customers that we work closely with, but when you get a new customer that you've maybe only visited once and they're sending an email requesting future visits, for me that is the fulfillment that what you did was good and they want you back again. So I think you should apply for a job with Syntegon because it's one of the largest packaging companies in the world. I've been with the company for 18 years. I really enjoy the job. We work on cutting edge machinery. From day to day is never the same, so you will never get bored of this job. It's always different from day to day. You get to travel, you get to meet lots of interesting and exciting people. If you want to grow within the company, then there's lots of opportunity. So really, you can grow within the field service part, whether that takes you just as a very experienced engineer, or you go into management, or you could actually leave the field service section and then go into the manufacturer of machines, designer machines. It's such a large company with varied centres of operation. You could go wherever your heart takes you or your desire takes you. So for me, it's an ideal company to work for.